What do you think it is about the Amazon in particular that continues to captivate our imagination so wildly?
Well, I think it's still one of those last wildernesses on Earth, and I think those kind of places always fascinate us, and I think that there are parts of it that are still quite unknown. I mean, I've been lucky enough to be there, and there's a whole swathe of it which is just off limits to filmmakers and visitors. So I think there is something about that. I think there's something, it kind of reminds us of our past. It reminds us of the fact that the planet was once a place that was an unknown quantity. I mean, particularly films that that are maybe sort of there's an underlying kind of message about conservation, which I think is great because it works on two levels. And it's entertaining, it's brightly coloured, and it's fun, and kids want to see it. But that's great because then I'm known with my own son. If you go and see a film about a subject, then they'll come and ask you about it, and they'll want to find out more about it. And I think that's really, if you can get all those elements together, that's a real sort of the full package.
How are things going at the moment? What's coming up in 2014? I know obviously you've been working on the television show for a while. Has there been any movement on that since the last time we spoke?
Actually, yeah. I mean, I'm just about we're starting research on that, the TV project, also a documentary, some natural history stuff, and I'm writing a musical. So it's busy, busy. I'm going to be doing a tour of Europe, which is really strange. I've never expected that happening in 2014, but I'm doing 12 countries around Europe, so it should be fun.
Talking about the tour first, what are you taking on tour? Is that one of your existing tours, or is that a new show that you're working on?
Well, it's like the Quan Peddler show that I did last year, and that's going on tour in Europe, just because there seems to be a lot of demand for it. And I'm going to places I've never been before, like Latvia and Lithuania. Not you would imagine they're normally on the comedy circuit, but apparently there's a bit of a demand for it. So I'll be going there, and Scandinavia and Europe. So it should be fun.
The documentary that you're working on and the natural history stuff, can you tell us any more about that at this stage?
Not at this stage, no, because it's still sort of in the preparation, but it's going to be, it's very exciting. It's going to be a big project.